There we go. Good evening, beep beeps. And if you are joining us, you are joining us for the weekly recap show. And this is, of course, the recap show for Season 4, Week 2. And you are joining myself, jacosauer, and Seeker707. How are you, Seeker?
I'm good. Good. How are you?
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Fun week.
Yeah.
That was a question.
It's Is it now? It's fun. So much fun.
Yeah, it was a busy week.
Fun.
I mean, we had some like exceptionally good games this week, and it was nice. There were some good games. We also had one or two lesser good news, and we'll talk about that a little bit later tonight as well. And we'll bring it up. But overall, a good week, right? I think, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, except for one or two hiccups, but
Yes.
other than that, yeah, good.
Yes. But we'll get past the hiccups, right? Anyway. So first of all, guys, thank you very much if you are joining us tonight. We really appreciate your support. Of course, if you're already subscribed to the channel, you are awesome. If you are not subscribed yet, you can become awesome by hitting that subscribe button and also hit the bell to get your notifications whenever we go online. And of course, if you like what we are doing here at Clan Wars, remember to give us a like on this video. We have a couple of people on stream already. And who are they, Seeker? Who are we calling out?
Ooh. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Scroll up to the top there. Of course, we've got Luke here, Mr. White. We've got Gummy Bear. We've got Crispy Bacon Bits 2. I'm not sure that we have seen the Crispy Bacon Bits 1, but we'll see. We've also got Tipex over here. Rocket Links is in the house. Lisa, Little Green Monster is here. Black Sailor Ranger, of course, is here. In time today. I'm so proud of you, Gerard. Thank you.
Nice. He probably lost the game that he was busy playing. Or one.
I know secretly why he's here.
Why he's here.
Okay. Yes.
All right.
Secrets. Only Gerard and myself know for now.
All right. Fair enough.
And then we also have Death Queen here from she's GSG, but she's also with Wachse or Vergser.
Nice.
I don't know which one. Then we also have, of course, Mrs. Ranger is here. Letitia is here. Traps is in the house. So is Talana from GSG. We've got Mark Apple in the house. We've got Lloyd. Yeah. We've got Lloyd here as well from Evil. We've got Villicant, Grim Reaper, and yeah, that's it.
Nice. So a couple of people on the stream viewing with us tonight, and of course, guys, we hope you're as excited as we are. We are recapping for you week 2 of season 4, and it has been a hectic week. Of course, we had some issues during the week as well, Seeker, right, in terms of COD itself.
Yes.
There were some server hiccups that caused some challenges and things like that, but we again, as always, managed to get past them, so that was okay. And then, of course, we also had some very interesting games that happened, right? So I'm looking forward to talking about those a little bit later as well. But from your side, Seeker, how was your week and what have you been up to this week? You wrote a review this past week, didn't you?
I did. I did at the beginning of the week for the Call of Duty Cold War beta. So yeah, that was.
And that's gone out. You've posted that on the Facebook page and stuff like that. And maybe later before the end of the stream, you can share the link with us again. I don't know if you have it on hand.
I don't, but I can get it.
So, guys, if you haven't read that review, well done, Seeker. By the way, I read the review. I think it was very nice. Go and read up on Seeker's review. She did it on the Cold War beta, and I think it's a very nice. Especially, well, I guess most people have played it already, so they will either agree or disagree with your review. But if you haven't played it, it's a very good review to read to give you an idea of what it is all about. So that was pretty nice. That was pretty good. Right.
And then on Friday and Saturday we did the 2v2 gunfights.
Yes.
And, Banks is in the house here. He says that Golden Valkyries was robbed.
Why, Banks? Were you in Golden Valkyries? Let me guess.
He was. They got right up to the final. They did play very, very well, but unfortunately they didn't make it. Yeah. They came second.
Well, me, I've not had. Well, I mean, I certainly didn't have your busy week, but I did get my little designs, my little thingies at the back of me, which I was very excited about. Posted that to you guys in the week as well, and managed to put it up. So I hope it looks relatively decent or okay-ish.
Are they pretty much set where they are now, or are you going to swap them around each week so we can see different ones?
No. They are no nails. They have no nails to the wall, so they properly attached. If I want to swap them around, then I need to repaint my wall.
I assume you're talking about no more nails.
Yes, that squirty stuff that you like put on things and then you stick it against the wall and it never ever comes off. Like even after the great nuclear, explosion / Cold War that happens, they are still stuck in the same place, right? Those ones, yeah.
Yeah, the type of stuff that you have to replaster after you take it off the wall, yes.
Absolutely. Or rebuild the wall.
Can vouch for that.
Yes, or rebuild the wall, right? I mean, it's like one or two. Anyway. So, guys, again, thank you.
Ranger here saying he loves the Batman.
Yeah, even me, right? It's got a bit of a Halloween feel to it, though. It looks like a little bit of an evil Batman, but yeah, I like it as well.
Someone said evil?
Yeah, but not like that. Like a different sort of evil, right?
Yeah, because I was going to say, if he was an evil Batman, he should probably be, green.
Yes.
Purple.
Yeah, but think of, well, then he would be Joker, wouldn't he? Ooh.
Let's not go there.
Ooh, if he was green and purple, he would have been Joker. There we go. All right. So, I see we've been joined by some more people on the stream. So, guys, thank you very much if you have come out to join us tonight for the recap show. Again, if you are subscribed to the channel, you are already awesome, and you don't have to worry about being awesome for the rest of your life. However, if you are not subscribed to the channel, you can become awesome by hitting that subscribe button and also the bell to get your notifications whenever we go online. And, of course, if you like what we are doing here at Clan Wars, remember to give us a like on this video. It is always appreciated. But we are recapping tonight for you the week 2 of season 4. And are we going to get on to recapping the results, Seeker?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I'm going to start.
Really close games this week.
Yes, agreed. All right. I'm going to start at Division 1. So, guys, if you are looking at your screen right now, you will see those are the games for Division 1 this week. And the first game up there was the game between Vendetta Gaming and, of course, Untamed Beasts. Now, unfortunately, we have had a team drop out this week, and that team is Vendetta Gaming. And, of course, you be taking the win there by default or by forfeit. And, of course, Vendetta opting to, unfortunately, leave the competition. Now, for me, that's quite sad news. Because VDT is, of course, a top-notch team. They have also been with us for, 3 and a little bit of seasons now. But definitely there was some things that VDT wanted to sort out and unfortunately could not continue in the competition anymore. So you be taking the win there. The second,
of course, VDT is also a former champion. I think it was season 2.
Yes, correct. So they were former champions in season 2. So a little bit sad for me there. But like I always say, in every season, these things happen, right? And break a shoelace, pull a hamstring. It's not a race. It's a marathon, right?
But technically, a marathon is a race, just not a sprint.
That's actually what I was looking for. Thank you.
I
Thank
thought
you.
so.
Yeah. This is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's all a race. Right. So the second game then there was between TNT Osiris and Dark Divine Gaming, with Dark Divine taking the win there, 750 over the 351 of Team Osiris. The third game there was between Evil and GSE, and that looked like it was super tough.
Yo.
But Evil taking the win, right? 647 versus the 600 of GSE. And you played in that game, Sika, did you?
I did. It was extremely tough. And it all came down to SND, as a lot of games this week actually have.
Absolutely.
It was very tough. GSE really, really strong. Yo.
Yeah, but they are in general, they are a very, very strong team. So I can completely believe you if you said it was tough, because they're exceptional team, right?
Like, it literally came down to one S&D round there for 50 points. That was the decider.
But I mean, that's what a game should be about, right? Right.
No, it was rough. Honestly, I had to actually go back afterwards because we didn't know actually who had won. We had to count.
Really?
Yeah.
You had to count up the score. That's how close it was?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was like, guys, just play your hearts out. We'll sort it out later.
Nice. Right, taking off Division 1 and moving on to Division 2. And Division 2 for this week, your 3 games over there. The first game was between LLG, Lifeline Gaming, and that was, of course, the Death Dealers team. And they faced off against Divine Gaming, with Divine Gaming taking the win, 750 points over the 405 of Death Dealers. The second game there, OGC Royals, and they faced off against Brotherhood of Beasts. There's also, of course, the game that I streamed in the week, and it was OGC Royals that took the win there, 750 points over the 382 of the Bob team. The third game there, the Gunslinger Girls coming out on top, facing off against Project Alpha Dragonborns, and the Gunslinger Girls taking it 750 versus the 343 of Dragonborns. And you played in the GSG match as well. Yes, you've had a really busy week, right? Yes, is writing reviews, playing 2 games, having like 2v2 competitions on the weekend. Crazy.
Yeah, it has been a rough week, but that game, I'm so proud of the way the girls performed. They really, really, really did well.
Yeah, and we'll see in the league tables a little bit later, but definitely the girls team of Gunslinger Girls, not disappointing when they come out to play, right? So it's looking good.
Yeah.
Taking off Division 2 then and moving on to Division 3. Your 3 games for Division 3 this week. The first game there between the team of Zold, and they versed CTK, and that is, of course, the Cockmark team, with Zold coming out there on top, 750 points versus the 297 of CTK. The second game there, Falcon Gaming came out on top, 750, and they faced off against the Monkeys with 584. Now, from what I heard, apparently this was an extremely sweaty game as well. And of course, these 2 teams, I love watching them. They've come with us also from yonks ago, and also great games when they face off against each other. But Falcon managing to pull off the win on the night there. And the third game there was between PDT, that's of course the Aliens team, and they unfortunately took the loss against Rex Death Kings, with Rex picking up the win, 750 points over the 557 of the Aliens. Actually, I should just say PDT, right? Predators. It's the Aliens team. Well, you're going to help me out in a bit with that, with the other team's name again, right? Because I
did try to make it easier for you with some of the names.
Nice. Well, we'll see. Right, taking off Division 3 and moving on to Division 4 then. And in Division 4, your 3 games there. The first game, Digital Devils, and they faced off against Nexus Origins, with Origins coming out on top of the game that night, 750 points versus the 237 from Digital Devils. Now, we we're going to talk about Division 4 because earlier in the stream I mentioned that we had a bit of a tough week, and unfortunately, as part of that tough week, there are two teams in Division 4 that unfortunately don't see their way in continuing in Season 4 anymore. And of
Is
course,
it just me, or is Division 4 becoming a bit of a jinx?
yes, because this Division 4 in Season 3 was also a little bit of a difficult division, and it seems like Division 4 again is a little bit of a difficult division. But the two teams that are unfortunately leaving or has left the competition is OGC Obsidian and Fear Infinite. So by default, both the teams that played them this week got the win based on forfeit. So the two teams gaining full forfeit points was the team of TLL Whiskey and TNT Regicide, both gaining 750 points for the league table. And both those teams, of course, indicated that they were not so happy with not playing because they were very much looking forward to those matches. But as per every season, these sort of things happen, right? Moving off Division 4 and on to Division 5. In Division 5, your three games there for the week. The first one, GSE, and that's of course the Carnage team, and they faced off against Beastly Renegades, with the Renegades picking up the win, 750 points versus the 219 of Carnage. The second game there, IR Salty, and they faced off against the TLL, or the Lords of Latency, the Tango team. And Salty picking up the win, 650 points versus the 366 of Tango. And the third game there, this was the team of Puff X Virtuous, and they faced off against the Serial Killers, with PXV picking up the win, 650 points versus the 581 from Serial Killers.
I believe that was a very, very tough match.
Yeah, also, I mean, if you guys are paying attention to the scores and you know how it works, then of course you'll also notice that there's been some seemingly yellow cards issued this week. And there are some teams in this division that have secured themselves some of those yellow cards, still managing to pick up the win though, right? It also happens. Moving off Division 5 then, and onto Division 6. And in Division 6, your three games there. The first game was Don 5, and they faced off against OGC Candy, with Don picking up the win there, 750 points versus the 299 from Candy. The second game, OGC Gold, and they faced off against the Rex, and that's of course the Ghost Kings team, and OGC picking up the win there, 650 points versus the 403 from the Ghost Kings. The last game there in Division 6 was between Nexus Phoenix, and they faced off against Mad Gaming, with Mad picking up the win, 750 points versus the 221 from Nexus Phoenix. So well done there. Unfortunately, I wanted to still see that Mad game, because I am following the team a little bit, but didn't manage to actually get to the stream, so hopefully I'll get to this coming week's one, right?
Nico is in the chat, so...
Oh, is Nico in the chat? Good.
I did see Mayhem and Distraction with a little wave there.
Ah, nice. I follow Mad because I'd like to see how they're doing here in COD, and but unfortunately I didn't manage to get to this stream, so hopefully this coming week I'll get to watch them on a stream a little bit. Moving off Division 6 and onto Division 7. And in Division 7, the first game there, Untamed Blood Beasts, or UBB. And they faced off against the team of ONIP, One Night in Brackenfell, with UBB picking up the win there, 750 points versus the 522 of ONIP. The second game there, Nexus Typhon, and they faced off against Rage Quit Gaming, with Nexus, or the Typhon team, picking up the win, 646 points versus the 344 from Rage Quit. The last game there in Division 7, We Are Gunslingers, Eternals. There we go. Well, the Eternals team. And they've, of course, played...
I still don't know. I know Peace Destroyer is in the chat. He's probably going to correct me on that again, as usual.
It is very... Well, wach, say.
Wachse.
Wachse. We're going to go with that, right? And Wachse picking up the win there, of course, against Dovkop Gaming. And that was 642 versus the 563 from Dovkop. And again, from what I understand, that was also an epic game to watch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Moving off Division 7 then and on to Division 8. And in Division 8, your first game there was between Vulture Gaming and they faced off against the Bounty Hunters, with Vulture picking up the win, 750 points versus the 305 from Bounty Hunters. The second game, Revo and Revo played We Are Gun-Slinging Reapers. Thank you. I do see you made the names nice so that I don't get confused. Right?
It's the names are a little bit long to type out properly, so I was hoping you could read my shorthand.
No, I got that. I got that. Very well done. Nice. And Revo picking up the win then, 750 points over We Are Gunslinging Reapers, and they scored 207 points. And the last game there was between the Evil Gunslingers, and they picked up the win over Flatliners with 731 points over the Flatliners 539. And this team is actually doing very well here in Division 8, right?
Really
because
well. I know Nishi and Gummy Bear are both in chat at the moment, so
the thing is though, I mean, I don't want to sound like this is not meant in a bad way, but this team was sort of slapped together, right? It was a bunch of players going, hey, listen, let's make a team, right? And for a team that was put together, it's actually doing exceptionally well. So well done there to the Evil Gunslingers.
Yeah, for those who don't know, it's a combination of evil maniacs and gunslinger girls.
There we go.
Hence the name.
Nice. Right, moving off Division 8 then and on to Division 9. And Sika, then I'm going to give you an opportunity to run us through the chat. So if you want to pick up one or two things there so long. This is Division 9, of course. And your first game there in Division 9 was, of course, PDT Xenomorph. And that's the Predators' second team. And they faced off against TNT Athena. So the all-girls TNT team.
Very close game.
There's 15 points in this, right? I mean, this must have been a nail-biter. But on the night, Xenomorph...
55 points.
Oh, sorry, 55 points. My math was just out the window.
I mean, when Seeker has to tell you your math is out.
Can I tell you, though, that even in the case of 55 points, it's still a nail-biter. I mean, that's like nothing.
It's really
that's
close.
like losing 5 points between domination and hardpoint and then losing one extra S&D map. That is hectically close, right?
Yeah.
Nonetheless, Xenomorph picked up the win on the night there, 700 points versus the 645 of Athena. The second game there was Nexus Imperium, and they faced off against Project Alpha, the Assassins team, with the Assassins picking up the win, 750 points over the 652 points from Imperium. And again, not much in it, right? Less than 100 points, so pretty close as well. And then Full Metal Jacket picking up the win there, 750 points versus CTK. Unfortunately, CTK had a personal incident and unfortunately could not do the match, so they forfeited only the one match. So hopefully we will see them next week pick up the game again. But for this week, Full Metal Jacket picking up that default win with the 750 points. So there
Some
we
very,
go.
very tight matches.
That's all the results for the week. Sure. Okay, so while I take a sip of my Red Bull, Sika, tell me what's going on in the chat. What are people talking about? What did we miss?
Letitia saying that she now knows where their son gets it from. Obviously, their son loving Batman.
Oh, yes. There we go.
Yes. Well, that's how I read into it anyway.
At the next intersection, turn left.
Oh, do you have that on Waze as well?
I do have it on Waze. It's freaking great.
Of course. It's amazing.
Although he does get a little bit confused at the roundabout, right? Have you ever heard him at the roundabout? He goes, at the roundabout, take the first, and then keeps quiet. And I'm like, take the first what? What am I supposed to do? Anyway, sorry, carry on. I'm
I
interrupting
actually
you.
want to swap it. I actually want to swap it over to the Riddler to hear how
No,
it goes.
don't.
Because,
No, don't. It's very
no, but
disappointing.
like Batman is also though. I mean, he's like, "There's a hazard ahead."
Yes.
Reminds me of Gotham City.
But can I tell you, once you've had Batman, then the Riddler is sort of a little bit disappointing, right? Not a lot, but a little bit.
But it's still, yeah.
Okay, we can debate this point. What's happening in the
Okay.
chat?
All right, Black State Ranger saying that as well. I assume he says he's got his money now on Dark Divan for Division 1, but he did put Dark Dog, so I'm not 100% sure.
Well, me, I never put my money on anyone, right? I have the
No,
luxury.
not
I have
at
the
all.
luxury of supporting all
Remaining
teams.
neutral.
Exactly, I have the luxury of supporting all teams, right? And having the best team win. So I don't. Luckily I don't have that pressure.
Yeah, and then there's some other comments,
Oh yeah.
which I won't say on stream,
Oh.
about holle gezicht, but yeah.
Oh no. Well, we'll get to the
But they're
player
basically
names,
just saying
right?
he's got a really like large back to hold some of them. This is them saying it, so it's okay.
Oh no. Are people saying he carries?
Yeah, we'll see later.
All right. Let's see.
Why
let's see.
Black Setter Ranger says that. No, look, he's an awesome player. I mean, honestly, he's an incredible player. So
Well, we'll get to see the player stats in a little bit, but I think we can, if there's nothing else that I left out of the comments, then I think we can move on to the tables. Before I do that, of course, guys, if you have joined us for tonight, thank you very much for joining. We really do appreciate your support. If you're already subscribed to the channel, you're awesome. If you're not, you can become awesome. Hit that subscribe button. Also the bell to get your notifications whenever we go online. And like this video, please. It's that little sign that's like that. Look at that. That was freaking synchronized. Well done. That was great. Right, let's move on to the tables then before we get to the individual players and the individual stats. And I think
hold
I'm
on.
going...
Gerard has a new gamer tag for you.
Oh, yes?
Batman
What's that?
Sour.
It doesn't have such a great ring, right? How about... Nah, I have to think about it. The problem that I have
You
with
can't
my...
change your name now.
No, this is the thing. The problem that I have with my gamer tag is that now it is what it is, right? If I change it now, then it's going to be like, who's this damn guy playing so badly with us, right? At least now people know. Right? Okay, let's move on to the tables, and I'm going to start with Division 9. So, guys, as you can see, I've made the tables a little bit bigger for you this week. Because there was some people that sent me messages afterwards last week saying, oh no, I'm using my phone to view the tables and your tables was tiny and I couldn't see the numbers. And so we do what we can, right? And I made them a little bit bigger for you this week. And you are looking at your Division 9 table. And at the moment, top of the roost is Project Alpha. And that is, of course, the Assassins team on 1,446 points. They are followed very closely by TNTA, which is the Athena team, 1,272 points. And in third position there at the moment is PDT, and that's the Xenomorph team with 1,250 points. Fourth there belongs to Nexum Imperium, and they are on 902, followed by Full Metal Jacket from Lifeline Gaming on 750 points. TNT, and that is the Titans team, and they are on 750, and at the bottom there at the moment CTK with 652. Of course, CTK unfortunately with that forced forfeit this week. Hopefully next week we will see them starting to climb back up on the table. Taking off Division 9 and giving you Division 8 tables. So at the top at the moment, we have the team of Revo ZA, and they are on 1,500 points, and they actually share first position with Vulture Gaming, also on 1,500 points. We then have the Evil Gunslingers on 1,481, and they are followed by Lifeline Gaming, and that is the Flatliners team on 852 points. We then have We Are Gunslinging Reapers on 779, and the Bounty Hunters on 565. So well done there to Revo in Division 8, together with Vultures leading the pack there at the moment. Taking off
Followed
division.
very closely behind by the evil gunslingers.
Yes. I mean, to be honest,
Leisha's in the chat. She's going to say something now.
Okay, so check my math. That's 19 points, right?
Yes.
You see, I can math.
I mean, I'm just saying yes and assuming you're right.
Yeah, well, I can math. So taking off Division 8 and showing you your Division 7 tables. And Division 7 at the moment, at the top there, we have the team of UBB, and they are on 1,417 points. Very closely in second position, the team of Wachse. We are Gunslingers Elite. I think I got that. 1,003.
No, Eternals.
We are Gunslingers Eternals. No, this is
Gunslinger Eternals.
Yes, yeah. I know, but this is the second time tonight that I got them wrong. So no. Right, 1,392. Then we have the team of ONIB on 1,272, and they are followed in fourth position by the team of Dofkop, and they are on 1,263. We have the team of Nexus Typhon there with 850, and in sixth position there at the moment, Ragegood Gaming on 601 points, so just creeping over the 600 there. Taking off Division 7 and showing you Division 6. In Division 6, we have the team of Don 5, who is right up there, and very, very closely behind them, the team of Mad. Don on 1,445 points, and Mad on 1,410 points, and that is 35 points in it. So also very, very close. In third position there, OGC Gold, 1,310, and they are followed by the team of Rex, and that is of course the I want to say Death Kings, but that's not the Death Kings, that's the Ghost Kings. And they are on 1,124. Then the team of OGC Candy, they're in fifth position on 844, and in sixth position there, that is the team of Nexus Phoenix, and they are on 733. See, I told you by week 2 I will know most of these teams. Moving to Division 5 then. And in Division 5, we have the team of PXV, and they are on top there with 1,400 points. Followed very closely, only a 50-point difference, the team of Salty in second position, 1,350 points. And then another small gap to the team of Serial Killers in third position there, 1,331. BR then coming up close behind, just close behind them in fourth position with 1,205. The Lords of Latency, that's the Tango team, 732. And then, of course, the team of GSE, and that's the Carnage team with 626. So, some very close scores in this division as well, right?
Yes.
Taking off Division 5 and moving on to Division 4. And there we have the team of the Lords of Latency, and that's the Whiskey team. And they rule the roost as well, together in a combined first position with TNTR, or TNT Regicide. And they are on 1,500 points. Then we have the team of, now you're going to have to help me again, because this is Nexus, but this is the Origins team, right?
That's correct, yes.
Look at me. Look at me. And they are on 1,400 points there. And even though it says third position, of course, position 1 is actually shared between TNT and the Lords of Latency. So a very, very small gap there between the first 3. Well, actually no gap between the first 2, and then a small gap to third position. In fourth there we have the team of Digital Devils, and they are on 651. And then, of course, unfortunately, we have 2 forfeit teams in the table as well. So yes, Division 4 is a little bit problematic, and it's starting to get a stigma. To be honest,
there is another division with an error. It's the same issue.
Yes, but I mean,
but we're still gonna get there.
Yeah, we're still gonna get there. Right, Division 3. So Division 3 at the moment, again, first and second position actually being shared as a first position. So both the team of Falcon Gaming as well as the team of Zold, both of them there on 1,500 points. The Monkeys coming in there in third position with 1,334, and they are followed closely by Rex, and this is of course the Death Kings on 1,220 points. We then have the team of PDT, and this is the Aliens team on 1,041, and in sixth position there CTK, and they are on 501. 95 points. Taking off Division 3 and showing you your second last division, which is Division 2. And look at that. The girls at the top there, GSG, Gunslinger Girls, on 1,500 points. And they are followed, however, very, very closely by the team of OGCR, who is, of course, OGC Royals. And they are on 1,462 points. So less than 50 points in it. So there's a game on there. Then we have the team of Divine Gaming. They're in third position with 1,213. LLG, the Deaf Dealers, and they are on 1,155. The team of Bob on 883. And then, of course, Project Alpha, and this is the Dragonborn team, on 788. And then the other division, where we might have a small, well, it's not an issue really, but of course, unfortunately, we've had 2 teams that have withdrawn here. So there are 4 teams in the running at the moment in Division 1. And right at the top there, the team of UB, Untamed Beasts, on 1,500 points. Dark Divine Gaming, following them very closely, 1,450 points. GSE there in with 1,350. And of course, Evil with 1,237 points. So that's it. Very, very nice. All the divisions are in there. So at the moment,
I don't think we mentioned earlier that we spoke about VDT actually pulling out, but we also lost the team of TNT Osiris, which is very sad because they pushed so hard to get to that Division 1 position, but unfortunately there was
I didn't want
happened in the clan.
Yes, I didn't want to bring that up, right? Because it was unfortunately, we lost the clan due to some internal things that happened inside the clan that has absolutely nothing to do with the competition. But nonetheless, yes, they did fight very hard, and I mean they went through that whole thing of fighting for the Division 1 spot in the Invitational, right? And so it was a bit of a bad thing, a bit of a shock to hear that there was some issues, but of course, yes, they withdrew as well. So right now we have 2 clans in Division 1 and 2 clans in Division 4 that have either broken a shoelace or pulled a hamstring, or I don't know, slipped on a rock. Or killed each other inside the clan. I don't know. Something along those lines. But very, very good games for the remainder of the week. Right, Sika, before I hand over to you then and give you the opportunity to call out for us who those top players for the week is, what have I missed in the chat? Is there anything that we need to call out? Is there anyone that we need to say hi to? Is there any birthdays? I heard you were singing on your stream on the weekend. Is that true? Because if it's no, there's only a yes or a no answer. And if the answer is yes, I'm going to say you got to sing now, right?
No. That only happens spur of the moment when I've got people in the chat that sing, and then I join in.
But this is a spur of a moment.
No, it's a spur of your moment.
Isn't that the same thing?
Nope.
You're not going to sing, are you?
No.
Okay, but what if I say... what if I ask everyone in the chat to write the word sing, and if there's enough, then you can sing for us on the stream? How's that? Is that okay?
Nope. No.
Is it not going to happen?
No.
Okay, I'm going to be deleted as a friend.
Yeah.
Okay, we won't.
It's no longer available.
Yeah. Sorry, your call has been placed on hold.
Yes.
All right, Sika, we're going to move on to the players.
Yes, we can. And we're going to start, I think, this week with Division 9.
Right. So Division 9 is up for you.
All right. So Division 9, for week 2, we have top players for domination. Top score is Hawkshield from TNT Athena with 8,325 points. And the top KD is Rainbow Sniper, also from TNT Athena, with 1.87 KD. Then on the hard point, we've got Beta from PDT Xenomorph with 6,320 points. And the top KD as Fire is Naughty from TNT Athena with 2.53.
Nice.
The chat is distracting me, guys. Stop saying I'm gonna sing. I'm not gonna sing. Then for Division 9 Search and Destroy, we have top score and top KD, both from Clipdrift from Nexus Imperium. Top score of 1,775 points and a top KD of 2.17.
Very nice. Love the name. Love the name. Clipdrift. There we go. Love it.
Don't you have Clipdrift headset?
I do.
Right
I do have Clipdrift
There you
headphones
go.
on right now. I don't know. Well, I don't know if people can. Well, like, they can't see it now, obviously, because now we've got Division 9 on the screen. But if I take Division 9 off, I'm going to try and show you what that looks like. Anything else that you want to call out about these players? I mean, pretty good KDs. 2.5. It's nice. Very nice. And then obviously Clipdrift here, both, scoring top score and KD. I think that's definitely worth a call out, right?
He's obviously the Search and Destroy star there.
Obviously. But I'm waiting to
Obvious.
see that other division to see if my predictions are true or not. Right, I'm going to take Division 9 off and then I'm going to show you my Clipdrift headset, right? So I'm going to try and take it off. Now, of course, I can't hear anything now. So I don't know if you can see it. Is it upside down?
Yeah, we can see it now.
I don't know which side to go. There we go. Can you see it? Right.
Clearly he can't hear us. So.
That's my little Clipdrift headset. So I do like the name. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Right. I'm going to put up Division 8 for you.
All right. So Division 8 for week 2. For domination, we have top scorer Holle Gesig from Evil Gunslingers with 9,825 points. You see why.
Yes.
See why.
Yes.
Yeah. And we have top KD there from Legend Tyson from Vulture Gaming with 4.17, and 4.17 in a domination is incredible.
It is. It's a very good score.
Very, very good. Hard point, we have the top score of Mossy from Vulture Gaming with 6,390. And then we have a top KD from DJ Droppies from Vulture Gaming, 5.50 on hard point.
Now I laughed, right? Because earlier in this week I was on a live stream. Well, I wasn't on the live stream. I was watching a game stream being done. And DJ Droppies was actually on that game stream as well. And they were starting to talk about, whether his name has anything to do with dropping to the ground when he shoots. And and obviously there were some comments going back and forth. And it ended up going, no, that's not what it's about, right? And clearly you can see that with a 5.50 KD, I might add. So well done there. Well done.
I would like to know the actual history behind that, though.
Yeah, well, I mean,
did they actually come out and say why?
No, they didn't come out on the chat and say why, but maybe we can find out, and then we'll see what that's all about.
If you are on the chat from Vulture Gaming, please let DJ know that we are very interested in his game tag.
Yeah,
and we would like to know the history behind it.
We're always interested, right?
Yes.
Right, moving on.
And then on Search and Destroy, our top scorer is Holle Gesig from Evil Gunslingers, again there with 2,025 points. And the top KD is Rakes 75 from Revo ZA, and KD there of 4. It's very interesting for me that the top KD in Search and Destroy is actually less than the hardpoint and domination.
Can I also tell you what's sad for me though, right? Whenever I see this, I feel... Not that I should feel bad, because this is an incredible score there by Rakes, right? But I always feel bad if there's a guy like Rakes that comes up with, or even a Legend, right, that comes up with a 4.17 or a KD of 4, which are absolutely brilliant KDs. But because they're on the same page as, DJ Droppies with 5.5, you go, oh, well, right. Four's okay, right? 4's okay, but look at the 5.5. And in actual fact,
it's like last week when you were like, wow, that 8 KD on Search and Destroy was amazing. And I was like, just wait. And then we pulled out a 10.
But you know what I mean, right? and I mean, a 4 is actually brilliant. But, you're on the same page as a guy with 5.5, right? So I don't know. I feel bad for the guys with the very high, very good KDs just being outshone a little bit.
On a side note, Tipix is going to ask Droppies for us.
Oh, nice. Tipix, let us know.
I am looking forward to that, Tipix. Thank you.
Right. So moving off Division 8 then, and on to Division 7.
Right, it's Division 7 for week 2. Domination, we have top score from Romeo Hawk 1 from UBB with 9,425 points. Then our top KD is Modest Monk from Vaxe with 1.96. Then on the hard point, we've got top scorer Dashi from Vaxe with 6,485 points. And again, there, top KD is also from Dashi from Vaxe with 2.19. So obviously Dashi
Nice.
doing the mostest on hard point.
Dashing between the hard points there.
Yeah, no. Then on Search and Destroy, we have Rain Cloud Thunder, the top score from Rage Quit Gaming.
Sorry, that was like super corny. Sorry, carry on.
It was a dad joke. It's okay. You're allowed.
Rain Cloud Thunder.
Rain Cloud Thunder from Rage Quit Gaming with 1,650 score there. And the top KD going to Darkling Bard. And now that I see it, I wonder if I spelt it correctly. But I think it's right.
Darkling Bard. Yeah, no, it looks right. It looks like 2.67. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah. And that's, of course, from Nexus Typhon.
Can I tell you something about Rain Cloud Thunder, though?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like, one of those old Indian, native Indian names, right? It's like Little Fluffy Bunny Feet, right? So... You know what I mean, right? Hi, me, Rain Cloud Thunder, right? It does. It sounds like one of those native Indian names. Very cool, though.
Like runs in wind.
Yeah, yes. I am runs in wind, right? Or float like feather or something. I don't know. Rain Cloud Thunder. That must be hard, though, when you have to quickly just sign on somewhere.
No, there's other names here that must be the worst to try and sign on. I don't know how people remember their gamer tags, which is the capital letter, which is the number that stands in front of the letter, and your.
Yeah, but good scores here in Division 7, right? Well done to the guys. Yeah. Very well done. Right, taking off Division 7 and moving on to Division 6.
Division 6 is a mad party this week.
Oh, really?
Mayhem and destruction. I hope you're still on the chat there, Nico, because your team did an exceptional job this week.
Nice.
And especially Brew Maddie. So, of course, in domination, our top score is Brew Maddie. Brew. Oh,
Brew. Well done, Brew.
Brew. 7,700
we are just entertaining
points.
ourselves tonight, right? Sorry, carry on.
And then Brew Maddie again from Mad with an exceptional 6 KD on domination.
Wow. That's pretty
I
good.
I can't even.
No, that's good.
Can't even.
That's good. That's very good.
Like, I want to know what the guy's score was that he got 6 KD.
Well, it was 7,700.
No, I mean, I don't mean his score. I mean his actual kills.
Oh,
Sure.
okay. Fair enough.
I mean... To get a 6 KD, I mean, maybe you die 3 times. That means you have to get at least 36 kills.
Yeah,
but to die like
it's hectic.
10 times?
Yeah. No, you have
like everyone else?
That's incredibly high, right? That's incredibly high.
And then, of course, on hard points, he got a score of 7,950 and a KD of 420.
Nice.
I'm just gonna put that out there. Gummy's gonna pick that one up, I think. Maybe Lisa, if she's still in the chat.
Yeah, probably.
And then in Search and Destroy, like random Mia Panda Corn or MIA Panda Corn. I'm not sure how to pronounce that perfectly, but that is from OGC Gold with 1,850 and a Adam Wheels also from Mad there with another 6 KD. On Search and Destroy, those 6 KD seems okay because you can just die only once, get 6 kills. But sure.
Well, I mean, considering this was a bit of a mad party going on, well done there to MIA Panda, who managed to still get in there, right?
For it to be a mad party, does it have to be a tea party?
Oh, now you are just entertaining everyone.
And Lisa and Gummy did pick it up.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Right, so moving off Division 6 then and on to Division 5.
All right, Division 5 for week 2. In domination, we have Andy 69Z3 from Salty with 7,700 points, and a KD from McFlurty from Puff X Virtuous with 3.38.
Nice.
Then on hardpoint, we have Andy again from Salty with 6,820, and top KD belonging to It's Rainsy from Beastly Renegades with 3.40. I wonder if we should get It's Rainsy and Raincloud Thunder together.
Yeah, I don't think it's the same thing, huh?
Well, you got to have some thunder with the Rainsies.
Well, that's probably true. Yeah.
All right, then Search and Destroy. We have top score from Frail Prince and actually top KD from Frail Prince as well. He definitely dominated here in the Search and Destroy from Beastly Renegades. Top score with 1,200 and that KD of 8.
Wow. Yeah. No, I mean, what's the highest that we've seen is 10, right? So
Yes.
So 8 is like right up there. But well done on both score and KD, right? Excellent.
To be
Nice.
fair, if we go higher than 10, I'm going to be like...
No, I'm
Sure.
deleting the game. There's people out there that don't need me. I'll be like one of those you know, those little scrum machines that they use in rugby practice, right? It's like, oh, there's our little scrum machine. No, that won't work. All right, moving off Division 5 and onto Division 4.
All right, Division 4, Week 2 domination. We've got Slevin Kalevra from Nexus Origins. Now, you see, you made me like, doubt myself there for a second.
I just call them the Viking guys.
6,550. I don't have a picture on my screen to tell me who it is. So, and then we've got the top KD also from Slevin Kalevra with 3.27. So Nexus Origins
Nice.
dominating on domination.
There we go.
Then we have Hardpoint. Actually, Nexus Origins actually dominated this entire division this week. If you look, they're all Nexus Origins.
Yes, but these
So
guys have the
Hardpoint,
coolest names. Look at that. C3,
You want to say that one? I'll give that one to you.
C3PO. And, okay, so can I say this one? Hardpoint. So Hardpoint top scorer C3PO bleep, 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 with 5,400 points. And then, of course, we have R4C3 bleep, 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 with a KD of 3.80. Did you like my sound effects?
I think that's Race.
No, I'm going to say it's R4C3. It's a different droid. Race, you are now a droid.
But these were not the droids that we are looking for.
These are not the droids that you're looking for. But C3PO definitely is there.
You have some Star Wars stuff up in the background there, don't you? I don't think we can quite see it, but...
I don't know. Well, we'll check after Division 4. Right. Search and Destroy. You can have it back.
Search and Destroy. We have Race from Nexus. I think it's Race. I'm going to go with Race.
Yes.
I'm not going to go with the whole,
R4C3.
The whole Star
Bleep,
Wars
bleep, bleep, bleep,
Oh, that's from Nexus Origins with a score of 900 and a KD of 4.
Nice. Well done. Well done there to the guys in Division 4. So behind me, Star Wars wise, what do I have? I have this little blue one, and it actually says, you can't see it nicely, but it actually says Rogue NASA. So it's got a little X-Wing flying away at the bottom here. So, that's a little bit of Star Wars. And then over here, wait, let me just try. This is like trying to do the weather, right? When people don't know where the screen is. Somewhere here in the Free State, right? So over here, there's like this big round circle, which you can see nothing of. But that's a whole Star Wars like collage type of thing. It actually looks pretty cool. So yeah, I've got some Star Warsy things at the back happening. So of course my nerd is showing right now, right? So
Okay.
moving on then to Division 3.
Oh, just by the way, apparently it is Race and not R4 C3.
Right. Well, Race is cool as well, but if you ever think about becoming a droid, I have some sound effects.
And Black Sailor Ranger has his own name for C3PO. He calls him C4.
Okay, well.
Because when he says it too quickly, it doesn't quite work.
No, I guess so. Right,
All right,
Division
so
3 is
Division
up for
3.
you.
Week 2. We have, of course,
nee.
domination.
Nee.
Although he's only on the scoreboard, well, the top players once this week.
So Optics, and I called you out, but I was looking to see your name on the Search and Destroy this week. Now you're only a top player in domination.
Only domination, and only for the score, not for the KD either. So it's an optics from MSMK 9,225. The top KD belongs to Chaos Artist from PDT
Nice.
Aliens with 2.44.
Well done.
Then we have Hardpoint. It's the Chad 94. It seems so prep schooly for me. It's the Chad from PDT Aliens
like Johnny Bravo.
Yeah. And his score is 7,970.
Very good score there, though. Very good score.
It was a very good score. Then we have Ghost 4591 from Zold with 2.13 in his KD.
Nice.
Then on Search and Destroy, we have a top score, Shark 13 from PDT Aliens with 1,500, and the top KD belonging again to Ghost 4591 from Zold with a KD of 8. I just noticed now that my font changed.
Yeah, no, I saw that, but it's okay. I can still read it, right? But a lot of Predators in the top players this week. So well done there to PDT, and that's of course So I see a lot of Predators in here, and of course, I mean, we have to call out Ghost from Zold with those KDs both in Hardpoint as well as Search and Destroy, and there we go. So Optics again there. So good on track for one of those awards, right? Let's see how that pans out. Moving off Division 3.
We're about to get onto the reason why Black State Ranger was early today.
Okay, cool. Let's drop Division 3 then and move on to Division 2.
Alright, so Division 2 for week 2, domination, top score goes to DMO Ace from Divine Gaming, 7,950 points, and top KD, guess who it is?
Haha, nice. So that's the reason for the early, right? Was super excited.
He was super excited. He has his wife here to make sure she sees how high his KD is. Nice.
Well, technically speaking, I'm sure she gets to see that more often than anyone else. But well done there, Black Seder Ranger, 6.33. Nice. And in domination,
and I'm sure he told her about it as well. Yeah, 6.33 KD on domination is really high. Yeah. Very, very nice work there.
Nice.
Then on Hardpoint, we've got Ruben Reaper or Reben Reaper, depending on the Afrikaans or English sort of direction there. Also from OGC Royals, 7,670 points. And of course, we've got top KD DMO Ace from Divine Gaming with 2.83.
And DMO is, I also see here a lot, right? So, I mean, DMO was in our award show in Season 3 as well. So, let's see, right? I see the name popping up. Search and Destroy.
Yep. Search and Destroy, top score, Bomba Fok from OGC Royals with a score of 1,200, and the Prometheus from OGC Royals with a KD of 5.
There we go. So obviously Search and Destroy this week belonging to OGC Royals. Very nice. Moving off Division 2 then, and on to the last division of top players, which is your Division 1 top players.
All right, Division 1 domination. We've got top score, Jules, GSE, 7,425, and the top KD also belonging to Jules from GSE, 1.96.
Nice.
I can tell you those guys played a very, very hard game, that top one.
Yep.
Hardpoint, we've got top score, the Frigery from Dark Divine with 6,575 points, and KD again going to Jules from GSE with 1.86.
Wow, very close to the domination KD, right? 1.96 and 1.86. Well done, Jules.
Clearly a consistent player there.
Yeah. Looks like.
Now, Search and Destroy. Top score belonging to the person that I think hates Search and Destroy the most.
That's ironic, isn't it?
In any team, ever.
Mr. White hates Search and Destroy. He hates S&D.
Yes, he hates S&D. But Mr. White from EVL with a score of 1,500. And then top KD Very, very well done. And then top KD belonging to Report Me Please from Dark Divine with a KD of 2.75.
Yeah, that's an interesting name as well, right? That also comes from somewhere. I'm sure there's a story behind that.
It's baiting. It's baiting. That's what it is.
So there you go, guys. And that is your Division 1 top players. Yo, Seeker, and again a mouthful tonight, right? We've done the results of week 2. We've looked at the divisional tables, which is coming along really, really nicely, and we had a look at the top players, right? And some interesting ones in there this week. And I always like looking at them every week, right, to see who's there more often. Do we have some new players coming in, progressing, and that sort of stuff? So I love seeing the top players as well. Right. Yep. So before we continue, anything in the chat that we need to call out or anything like that, Seeker? Anything that I've missed or forgotten?
Just there's a cheesy cucumber who is asking Gerard just to double check on some stats there. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Mr. White just giving a lol in the chat because he can't really say much. We all know how much he hates it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Guys, just on the player stats, something that we do want to call out again. I mean, we do it every season, and we do it at the beginning of the season and then sort of throughout. Just remember that the stats that we show on the recap show is the stats for the week for a particular player or player set. It is not the accumulative stats for the season. If you would like to see the accumulative stats for the season so far, those are available on the website. So if there is a stats difference between what we show on the recap show on a Sunday night versus the stats that you see on the website, that is most probably the reason why, right? Because on the recap show we show the stats for the week, whereas the accumulative stats are added as a total for the season so far on the website, right?
Not necessarily. I mean, there is this one is specific to the hard point that was played this week, so okay. It is possible that there is a mistake. I mean, it is human input, but at the same time, we did receive a couple of scorecards this week that were not good quality, and we had to double check names and things like that. So it is possible that if the scorecards come in and they're not legible, they're not legible, we might actually make mistakes because we can't read the numbers. So please make sure that your team captains are giving good scorecards through to your league masters.
Okay, but I mean, nonetheless, if you ask us to check, we will definitely do that for you. Black Sader will do that on his side, and we'll provide feedback. Nonetheless, all good, right?
Oh, so Seeker, Yoda has joined us.
Oh, hi Yoda.
She missed the Star Wars jokes and everything. That's so sad.
No, that's not. Is Yoda also a bit of a Star Wars freak?
Her neighbors love my Yoda. She has to be. There is no excuse for not being one.
Maybe that's just the name and that's it, right? Or maybe not.
There's no excuse for not being a Star Wars fan if your name is Yoda. I'm sorry.
This is true. This is true. Right. So, Seeker, we are heading into week 3, right? And this will, of course, be the last week before the break. So after week 3, for many teams, actually for most divisions except Division 9, there will be a break week. So this will be the game week coming up to the break. And then everybody's going to take a bit of a week off, again, except Division 9, because they get their bye weeks, sort of every now and again. And then after break week, we pretty much have 3 weeks to the finals, right? So exciting times. We're not halfway yet, but we're getting there.
Yeah, and just a reminder, obviously during the break week, there will still be there will be games happening for Division 9.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes, Division 9.
Yes, Division 9. So, guys, the one thing that I do want to just highlight again, this is quite important because, especially for the clans that have come with us for a number of seasons, of course, this season in break week, we will not have transfers, right? So, as you guys know, if you've joined us before, if you follow the league or if you followed any other seasons, normally in the break week, in the middle of the season, we have something called transfer week where we allow teams to, swap out players from their registered roster. This season, however, we will still have the break week, so we'll still allow teams to sort of regroup and take a break, but we will not have transfer week this season. So the teams that are registered, the players that are registered, are the players that will see through the tournament. So a little bit more pressure from that perspective, and we specifically did it that way because season 4 is it's not that long. It's not as long as what season 3 was. So where we take some pressure away, we add some new pressure, right? So that's the reason for us not doing transfer week. Yeah, I think.
And all the league masters breathe a sigh of relief.
Yes, and in the hashtag League Masters walk away calmly or something like that. Nice. So there we go. Sika, any last words from your side before we close the stream for tonight?
I am very disappointed. Apparently Yoda is Camilla's dog's name, and she's not necessarily a fan of Star Wars. I don't know, like
I told you
can't. I don't know how you can't.
I told you it doesn't mean that. Although I can see how you got to it, but it doesn't necessarily mean that, right?
First of all, I'm shocked how no one can be how anyone could not be a fan of Star Wars. So I will just leave it there.
This is true.
But,
even
yeah.
Okay, what else?
Yeah, it's pretty much it.
You good?
That's pretty much it. Yeah, we're good.
So there we go. So guys, from my side, I obviously have to just give a shout out again to our immensely talented and very great league masters, right, to ensure that everything happens on a weekly basis. And that's of course all 4 of them now, and then we have a stats master as well. So it's Little Green Monster, it is Rox, Homegirl, and we have of course Ian, who is Toxic Monkey, and then we have Dino, who is Dino's tag is
Flashy
Ox. There we go. And Dino is of course new to our team as well, but doing a very, very great job so far. And then of course we also have Mr. Black Sailor Ranger, who is our stats master, and these guys are a solid team at the moment. They're doing some really, really good work, so much thanks and much love to them for making sure that everything happens on a weekly basis like it should. And then of course, Seeker, also thank you to you for your company tonight. Some of these names and things, I have no idea how I would do this if I didn't have you being able to read some of them. So that's absolutely awesome. And of course, also for all the work that you do in the back with the League Masters, and of course also with the clans individually. It's absolutely great. But there we go. That was week 2, your recap show, and we really hope you guys enjoyed it with us. We had fun as always. I think tonight we entertained ourselves more than usual, which I quite liked. It was quite fun. Very, very nice. But guys, if you did join us for the stream tonight, let us know in the stream if you liked it or not. If you are subscribed, that's great. If you are not, hit that subscribe button, also the bell to get your notifications whenever we go online. And of course, if you like what we are doing here at Clan Wars, remember to give us a like on this video. It is always highly appreciated when there's some positive feedback. But from my side, I think that is all that we had for tonight. I'm jacosauer for BattleBros. Leave no one standing.